You know, Kyrie, that's really funny. That's really funny. You know what to do. One, two, three. Ah!
I did not know how to do this. I did not know we were gonna do this.
Yes, you did. I told you before we did this. Okay, well, you know the next thing. How you guys doing today? You know something? You know something, though?
What?
You know what it is. You know what the month is, right?
Yeah?
We-
It's
June!
July! It's July!
It's June!
It's July!
It's June!
It's July!
Oh!
It's July,
It's
everybody!
June!
It's July! It's July!
June!
It's July! It's July!
It's June. It's June. Okay, so
I'm just joking with you. What?
so how you guys doing today?
I'm catching my C's.
Catch your Z's. All right, so there was this book I was reading tonight. I was reading it during my break at work, and it was essentially talking about hey. There's a book I was reading at work during my break that was talking about, managing self-awareness, being self-aware of oneself, being able to understand your flaws and understand your strengths and your weaknesses.
Floors, not flaws.
Flaws.
It's
Not.
floors.
I'm talking about flaws, as in mistakes or.
It's laws,
weaknesses.
not flaws.
You little. But hey, calm yourself down. Calm yourself down. Go up. Go that side now. If you gonna act like that, go that side. Go that side. No, do not go back. Do not go back. You know what, Kyrie? Since you gonna act like this, no, that's my drive.
Your drive.
Even though it's a right-handed drive, but it's my drive. Go.
Your
Take
drive.
it. Go ahead. Go.
That's my
Go long. Go that side. Why you acted up? All right, so it was about self-awareness, understanding who you are, what your flaws and your strengths. Being able to maximize your strengths to build up your flaws, and being able to understand, how to be better. Taking criticism, taking especially constructive criticism, being understanding of why you are in the place that you're in, and learning how to just
Be Mario.
Well, I'm sure Mario has self-awareness as well.
Now it's a mushroom right there. Show the camera.
No.
Show the camera the
Kyrie.
mushroom. They need to see the
Kyrie.
mushroom.
All right. That's enough.
It's the finishing touch of
Kyrie.
the video.
No, it's
the
not.
Mushroom.
No, it's not.
It's the red and white mushroom.
Being understanding of who you are and learning how to be better effective in what you want to do. Kyrie. All right, that's enough.
It's enough of Toad.
All right, so being understanding of yourself and learning what you can and can't do, and being able to take the criticism to better, to be more effective in what you can do. And it means asking others for help if you need the help, and being able to you know,
Mario.
just understand yourself. That's the underlining idea of it. Just
Mario.
To understand yourself and not having
Mario issue.
a lack of awareness, not having a sense of understanding of yourself. You know, figuring out how you can balance, because how you can balance a form of confidence in yourself with self-awareness, and making sure that it doesn't fall into the lines of delusion, you know, because we can understand, like, a lot of us have goals that we want to achieve, and we have to have, I guess, a certain sense of delusion, a form of it, to be able to believe that we can do what we put our minds to do, and not just accept what we may not be able to do, or just accept what people expect us to do. Being able to do something that nobody else can do. We all have our strengths. We all have our skills. We all have our weaknesses.
Is too hard to open.
We all have our abilities, you know, and we figure out how to be most effective in those. And I've learned, this is something that that spoke to me, and it made me really just self-reflect. That's a thing too, self-reflect. But it said, essentially it was more of, ask people that you know, like, what is the general conception of me or you? What is the general view of me? Because what I may put out may not necessarily be what I intend to put out. It may be just like what naturally flows off of me without me even knowing. So it may be, you may exude a negative energy around you, but you feel like you're positive around people, or you feel like you're doing what you can, or you exude positive energy from people while being able to, you know, put a smile on your face, you know. So if they tell you their conception of you, or what they think of you generally, if it's not what I'm trying to say, if it's not what you intend, then you got some work to do. You might have to figure out a way to put off an impression that you want to put off, not an impression that you are not aware that you're putting off, that may be negative. You know, you want to be able to understand how you are towards other people, or how you're viewed by other people, rather than just by yourself. You may think the one thing, but everybody else around you thinks something else. So it's important to have, what is the word?
To be part of your school?
To have, no, you're close. To have introspection, but to also have awareness of the conception of people around you that they have about you. So it's a mixture of both, so that you know, so that you're able to, so you show yourself to be this and actually exude that. You know, they can see your positive energy.
Can you open the mushroom?
I actually can't. I tried earlier today. I can't open it. It's a little tight. But
you let me up and work out. How can you not do that? The mushroom's lighter than me.
Like, it's okay to it's okay to admit that you need help if you need help, or to understand oneself, to, you know, if there's certain things that you want to work on that you're not sure how to, or you're not sure what it is that you need to work on, and it's okay to ask people what they think that you should be working on from their perspective, from their point of view. And if they're afraid to do it because they don't want to hurt your feelings, then you should probably say, I'm looking to better myself. I'm looking to improve in 3 areas. 1, 2, 3. Do you think that you can help me in these areas? Or do you think that you can give me an idea of what these 3 areas are, or at least 1 or 2 out of the 3 of those areas are? And then you could ask somebody else that knows you, that sees you enough, and what you can do. Because if you ask a stranger on the street that doesn't really know you, or that doesn't see you enough, they're more than likely not going to be able to give you that idea. Or they may be positive about it. Sometimes you don't necessarily have to be positive in what it is, or necessarily positive or negative. It's more of just points of emphasis that are vital to your development, you know. So ask them what it is that I should be working on.
What did I
And
do?
I have people around me that are quick to tell me what I need to work on, or what I don't need, or what I'm good at and what I'm not. And then I have friends that I know. I try to surround myself around people that are able to do that. That don't necessarily, like if I ask honestly, what it is that I can work on, or what it is that I should improve on, they're going to tell me the honest truth. It may hurt at that moment, but I'm learning how to, one thing for me is learning how to take the criticism. I am learning how to take the criticism constructively and not take it as an attack and not be defensive. That's another thing. Is people can give you this advice, they can give you this knowledge, but it's up to you to accept it, or it's up to you to reject it. And how you reject it determines the level of growth. It determines the level of growth. If you're willing to see it for what it is, rather than see it as an attack, if you're willing to be open with no repercussions, then they're going to be more open and more inclined to be able to express it to you more. And it's vital to be able to be open to learning, to be open to changing and improving oneself, so that you can be a better person, so that you can actually grow.
Are you done yet?
That's a good way of life. You know, you gotta live that. You gotta be able to take the good with the bad at the end of the day. So, with that being said, I'm going to see you guys tomorrow.
ASMR time.
This video, it's a long video, so it may not go out right away. It may, because today is the 24th. It may say, if it says on YouTube that it's out on the 25th, it's because it went out after midnight. I'll try to get it out earlier than midnight. I try to do the videos before it even gets late. Sometimes I get caught up. So right now, that's what it is. Hopefully it goes out.
This is the ASMR thing happening.
ASMR? No. All right. You want to say bye, Kyrie?
Bye.
Not with your feet. You want to say bye?
Bye.